A warning from Connecticut health departments now keeping their eyes on a spike in drug overdoses in New London County.
There are some weeks where those come very infrequently. There are other weeks, like this week, unfortunately, where they're quite frequent.
Over the course of 3 days, Jennifer Muggio and her team have tracked 26 suspected overdoses and 6 overdose deaths in the county.
We don't suspect that much has changed in terms of patterns of use, that it's more about a particularly contaminated supply.
The Connecticut Department of Public Health says from Saturday to Monday, there were 6 deadly overdoses in Norwich, New London, and Griswold. The more than 24 non-fatal overdoses mainly happening in Norwich and New London, but many people, they say, are coming from out of town, like Stonington and Lisbon.
Whether there is a spike in increases or not, the drug supply, because it is unregulated, is unstable and may be contaminated at any point in time.
And may contain the deadly opioid fentanyl, which is why Muggio and her colleagues spend a lot of time trying to stop these overdose deaths.
And I really just encourage everyone to recognize that, people are using drugs in our community, and talking about it is not going to make them use more drugs.
Now, for those who do struggle with addiction in this community, the Ledgelight Health District does hand out Narcan and these fentanyl testing strips so people can make sure that their drugs don't include the opioid.
If you're using pills, you want to crush a little bit of them up, mix them with a little water and dip the strip in, and then read the results according to the package.
It may seem like an odd concept, but with more than 5,293 fentanyl overdose deaths in Connecticut since 2015, and with this recent spike, the conversation, Muggio says, is necessary.
We are not judging anybody's decision about using drugs. We want them to be safe and alive.
Keeping the public informed about an ever-changing epidemic killing thousands in Connecticut. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61 News.